Hold on, give me 1 second. Wasn't Larry Bird in this draft class, or am I wrong? No, right? I think it was in the previous year. Anyways, we're going to be going up against that boy tight end of Washington. Trey Johnson. That boy is going to be a beast. And Kwame Evans? Jesus Christ. Let me go to pictures real quick. Alright. Okay. I think last year was what, the statements? The statements probably. Ooh, Drew Holiday. Sorry to hear that, man. Honestly, if that was me, could not. Alright, Mason Jones. Which I thought he was going to be a really good player for us. I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, no injuries. Let's go. Coaching now. 32 and 18. He's always trying to put Ron Harper in here for some reason. And I don't want Ron Harper in here. Honest to God truth, I don't want Ron Harper in here. Ron Harper Jr.? Nah, I'm good. Probably gonna be his last season anyways. So we're gonna be playing against the Pacers and then the Bulls. Of course, I don't think there's any trades I want to make, honestly. Right now, Josh Minutes is our main guy this off season, and we're probably gonna give away Jerron Harper Jr. honestly. But let me fix all this real quick, and we should be good to go. Cade wore the whatchamacallit. The state. I think Cade last year wore the statement unis, if I'm not mistaken. No. Oh, it's been so long since I last did a 2K video. Post this on Twitter and I should be good to go. Alright. Bet. Alright, let's play this game. I think I get Killian Hayes in the statement unis, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we'll do that and then they can wear their city unis. There we go. Tony Bradley's gonna get cooked.
Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
I concur with them. I concur.
And the starting lineup has concluded. So just sit right back.
No, no sir.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to
Peace.
2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play.
Kwame Evans Jr. Hopefully we can beat him.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And for Indiana, they've got Sabonis. Washington out there with Johnson. We go. Then there's Bradley. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster.
There we go.
Maybe look to make some moves.
My Pistons in real life aren't doing too well in real life. We need a new coach. Probably. My Rockets in real life ain't doing too hot. I mean, I think they're like 1-2, 1-3. Thank you.
Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
There we go.
All game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
What's your Pistons record?
Once he got
Neil,
to
the one.
10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Ooh.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Cunningham coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. And the call on the shot.
30 points. 1-3? That's not bad.
Shooting their first free throws of the game.
I mean, the Jazz were undefeated for a while.
From the free throw line.
Cunningham at the line for 2.
And he knocks down.
Ah, my battery's low.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
I think my team's is also that record. Ooh.
He's averaging just around 8.5 points.
Oh wow.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Trey Johnson, number 3 overall pick.
Early, nice triple.
It's kind of insane that he's actually that good already.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. He takes it in.
There we go.
Takes that one up and powers it through.
Josh Minutes, looking for a new contract this season. We'll probably get it, honestly. 24 years old. Pretty good player. Oh.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stewart, and he uses the glass on the way.
Isaiah Stewart.
Stewart's got 6.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Latrey. That one, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And the last time these two met,
Killian
they were able to
Hayes.
get a big win because of that bench production.
Yeah, 41
Second
points from the
unit might be
bench.
a factor in this
Pretty
one
good.
as well.
That's just something to keep an eye on.
How's your
Reserves are
how's your
operating
team
at a
looking?
high level.
I mean, other than the
So
coach
tough.
thing, do you like need a?
Second chance shot. Lays it up.
Do you like need like a
6 points
another?
for him.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. When it
What's what I'm
comes
looking for?
to
Do you guys need like, more players? I mean, because Killian Hayes is good for me, but I don't know if he's good.
It's a sign this could be one of those big games for him.
Takes the 3.
Ah,
The rebound by Johnson. Pacers trail by 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Cunningham.
ooh, that's a bad shot. Ooh,
On the
Cade
3 ball.
Cunningham.
let's
So
go.
aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Damn it! Yo, Kwame Evans Jr. is a beast.
The quarter converting at a really high percentage.
This is ridiculous.
And another
Number
3 for
22.
Detroit.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Johnson kicks to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fall.
Marvin Bagley
Off the
III.
movement, off the
Okay,
ball.
on defense selection,
The
every
pass
turn
to
doing.
hit him in stride is
Oh yeah, Marvin
back.
Bagley's hurt.
Pacers trail by
I feel like he's
7.
always hurt though.
Now, here's Washington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Oh,
Piece of it's out of bounds.
I did not.
He's able to retain possession here.
oh, I thought that
Great
was.
instincts from him to get a hand on
Yeah.
that pass and tip it out.
But just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by
Isaiah Stewart.
Stewart.
Assist goes
Kind
to
of stepping
Killian
aside and letting him
Hayes.
get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is...
I Rockets need better like a point guard. Well, not a point guard, but like better. Because we don't get a lot of assists as Josh Minnick reaches in.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Like, who's been your best player so far? Honestly.
To the wing on the left. Washington kicks to Johnson.
No, that's in. Never mind.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Bagley.
Marvin
And
Bagley
finished off
III.
by Bagley.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Washington to stop the run. That's tipped. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Bagley trying to free himself up. Cunningham's shot is off.
Jaden Ivey has been the best player.
Brings the
Ooh,
ball up
not Cade.
for Indiana. 11-point game. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing
Marvin
19% of their
Bagley
available games.
That's his
With
first
these
personal
shortened
foul.
off-seasons, are
Second
you
team
concerned
foul.
about the toll it takes?
You
At the
are,
line.
but this
For the
offseason
Pacers.
is not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
With the drive, and Cunningham with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far.
There we go.
Now Hayes. 7 points in the game. From deep three-point range. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Assisted.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing
Jaden Ivey, he's the
on the court
he's a
for the
rookie, right?
Pistons. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Buddy Hield. Covered by Hield. And the baseline jumper, no good.
We expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Basket
Cade
counts.
Cunningham.
Cunningham's got
Assist
the lead
from
up to 14 now for
Killian
the
Hayes.
Pistons.
Who's 13 points from Marvin Bagley, 11 points, 6 assists
Coming off a
by
big
Killian
game,
Hayes.
his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work. Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Oof.
No problems knocking that one
Buddy
down.
Hield.
Hield's got
3
himself
points.
going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Washington. Covered by Hayes. Offensive rebound. Jackson. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Here we go. One-on-one. Cunningham with it. He's got 11. Lets the three fly. Another three for
Cade
Detroit.
Cunningham.
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stands for the
To the
Pistons.
They
Pacers.
deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on their opposing shooters.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The Pistons making a change here. Winston's checked in. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. And here's Washington outside. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And here is Washington. He has 6. They double him with Cunningham. And Bull wide open. He shoots. No good, unable to end this run.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning. Their work on the glass has been porous,
Assisted by
and that's got to
Cade
change.
Cunningham.
And their balanced effort at both ends has touched this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
A nice shot.
Ooh.
LeVert.
It's nice. That's a very good shot.
By 23. Here's Winston. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Cunningham inside. Guarded by Jackson. On deep.
Oh, that's off.
That's a miss. And with it, he is 5 for 9. Now,
2
here's
minutes
LeVert.
remaining in the first half.
He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Bull can't hit.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. It seems like he's getting to every miss.
Here's Stewart. Got a hand on it.
Ah.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection.
Any players you don't like on the team? On the Pistons?
Washington passes to Bull. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Winston. He's covered by Washington.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Damn, he's already at 15 rebounds. Insane.
Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Jackson.
Indiana foul.
We've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. Fourth, Cade Cunningham.
Let's go. Is Cade Cunningham?
Offensively cannot be understated.
Taking
He
2
is
shots.
always leading the way for them with his
Has he been struggling to start the season?
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Any team, any player that you don't like on the
Josh
Pistons.
Richardson's checked in for Detroit. Out to the right wing. Richardson covering. Misses from short range. Detroit leading by 23. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up.
Corey Joseph.
Swat that one away.
He's still on the Pistons.
We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second.
Dude, as soon as that first season happened, I traded him away. I traded him away. I hated Corey Joseph on this team too. Don't get me wrong.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter.
No.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Passes it to Cunningham. To the inside. Stolen away. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys have that swag. They have an attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them.
Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. It probably has to happen quickly. Sabonis is out there with Bradley. Then it's Johnson, and it's Washington in it.
Oh, I got dunked on. Jesus.
As we begin the second half.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Takes it inside, and the rejection by Bradley. On the clock, Hayes finds Stewart. Shoots over Bradley. Stewart misses. Pacers trail by 21.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
The Pistons shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. on. The second half is underway. Here's Hayes. Nailed. From three-point land, Hayes has got 10. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically.
Number 22.
But he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Now here's Johnson. He's covered close.
Ah, hold on. I forgot to do something. Hold on, I'm just... There we go.
And it's good, 2 points. 14 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively.
Cade Cunningham has 19 points.
Especially on the interior.
And Pistons 2K. Dwayne Casey.
From outside the arc. And another three for Detroit.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point.
He won 3 championships. So of course I'm going to keep him on.
Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal foul. First team
from
foul.
over here, you can see
The Pacers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here's Johnson. It's blocked. They retain possession. They recover it. Kept alive. Here's Bradley. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bradley's got 8.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Scooped up. Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8 on the wing. Johnson. Bradley trying to break free. And now the Pistons, fast break. Ball going up court. Bagley.
Damn it.
A challenging stretch here for Indiana. Johnson, wide open. He fired. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Drives to the hoop. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Indiana, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line.
The first one falls.
For the Pacers, number 21, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Driving inside. The shot misses. And Indiana will come the other way. Shot from 16. And
Oh my God, Kwame Evans is
20 points for him.
And when he gets in his
beastly,
head
man.
that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
From deep three-point range, another 3 for Detroit.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Pacers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Bradley. Left side, Sabonis. And another shot. Bagley with the block.
Almost 7 feet. Bagley has got the tools to be a great shot blocker. Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out.
Indiana ball.
Pacers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Outside Bradley to the right side. The lob to Bradley.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
And the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Johnson. Cunningham's shot is off. Pacers trail by 20. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Harris LeVert's checked in for Indiana. ABC comes in for Washington. And a switcher also for Detroit. Heald's checked in. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
Hield.
If it was closer, I maybe would have played this game, but it's not even close. "34 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists, nearly a double-double." What's my defensive offensive scheme for the Pistons? I don't know. That's an excellent question, man. Give me a second. I mean, I run the grid and grind system. That's what you mean. Is that what you mean? Because I keep it simple. I use the Pistons playbook. We beat the Grizzlies by 5. Decline. Beat the Rockets. No. Beat the Heat. Yes. We're gonna be Team Trey. Giannis. Any Pistons? Nope. Okay. We're gonna go Jokic. This is the one. Davis. We're gonna go Tatum. We're gonna go Ja. I guess we're gonna go Julius. Any Pistons? Cade? We're gonna take Cade. Steph Curry. More Pistons? No, that's the only Piston? Alright, bad. They took Steph Curry. Take Darius Garland. They take Joel Embiid. We'll take DeAndre 8. Well, no, Victor Wembanyama. Jimmy Butler. I think I might go with Zion. Then we're gonna go Zach LaVine. They got Scotty Barnes. We're gonna go Bam. DeAndre Ayton. We're gonna go James Wiseman. And then we're gonna go Kennedy Chandler. $18 and $10. Ooh, Dennis Schroeder and Saban Lee gets traded for Rui Hachimura and Jordan Poole. What an interesting trade. Let me go ahead and fix everything. Perfect. Go save the game. We're gonna look at some award races. I still understand how James Boone Knight is so good. So we'll go with Chicago and see what's up.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
A beautiful skyline in the colossal Renaissance Center. We're coming to you live from the Motor City. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Colin Sexton. And for Detroit, Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. And with the All-Star break coming up, Grant, I got to ask you, what do you think of the format changes?
You know what? At first, I was a little apprehensive about the change, but it's really made the game more competitive, that's for sure. So it's so much fun to see everyone crank it up to full gear for a stretch there at the end and give the fans a show.
There we go.
It's the Pistons to start out. Now here's Hayes. in the game against Miami. Very impressive. Here he goes.
Well.
Rejected by Siakam.
Well. Oh. Yeah, I think they do it every once in a while.
Inside. Here's Holmes. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Here's Hayes. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And now the game is really starting to flow.
Josh Minute, 15.8 points, 2 assists, 47% shooting from the field.
Now here's Sexton. The rebound by Stewart.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You show the arena outside. Yeah, I concur. I concur. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
It's not like right outside like the like NHL 19 does. Like NHL does a lot. Get out of here.
And it's Sexton.
Wow.
That time on the assist by Ball.
Interesting.
Finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Here's Cunningham. 35 points his last game. Stewart.
And one.
The foul on the shot. The bucket is good.
Kate Cunningham, 35 points, 7 assists.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't
there we go.
do that against good scores.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Ball passes to Siakam. From 13. And too long on the shot.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The 3 from Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Pascal Siakam, man, was a star.
First quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Bagley. He's off on that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. Here's Sexton, and he sinks.
Oh my God!
It's all knotted up.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Hayes. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Smart play call from Hayes. He does a good job moving the pieces on the floor to get himself a look.
Here's Ball, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Deflected. They get it back.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside, but he's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good.
Rashawn Holmes.
Both free throws good from Holmes. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And that one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
29.7 rebounds, 45% from 3.
Ball passes to Siakam. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Down low.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Damn.
Second shot opportunity, and Bagley with the lay-in. Bagley's got 6. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Back to Sexton. To the paint. Here's Holmes. The layup misses. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Hayes misses.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Siakam, that's good.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Here's Cunningham. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom.
Damn.
But not if it means a bunch of
Siakam, bro.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Let's go with a three. He buries it from three. He's got 5.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Ball passes to Sexton. There's the drive, and it's rejected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Some changes for Chicago. Connaughton comes in for Holmes, and it's Bouknight in for Sexton. Now off the inbound. Misses at the rim. The Pistons have got 8 of 15 shots to go. To the middle. And that one's good. Bagley. Ball against Hayes. Into the lane. And
there we go.
How does Killian Hayes get by people, you ask? He can.
Damn, 17 points, 8 rebounds. Damn, 2 for 9. That's not good. That's not good. Pretty bad.
On the court for Chicago. They've got Lonzo Ball, Colin Sexton out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Jang in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Siakam. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Here's Hayes. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Cunningham. And that one is stuffed right through.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Ball finds Sexton. On the wing, Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
With the assist, I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Tipped. Finished off the break.
Dr. G, Lucy's is my favorite arena on all sides. It's a hotel for restaurant meeting. I think you'll get one eventually. What is the All-Star game? Who's hosting the All-Star game this year?
Early in this one.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
Pass to Cunningham. Driving in.
Oh, wow! He went way up. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout called. The Bulls. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
You know what? That's unfair to the bench to expect them to pick up all of the slack. They need to stay away from slacking and reaching.
Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. And And checking out some numbers.
You don't care?
Lonzo Ball.
Okay. It's like you don't care. Or you meant to say I don't know. Cabello.
Pass to Sexton. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
I meant to say I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah. It was one of those two. I knew you were trying to say.
He's with it. He's got 7.
I'll figure it. I'll give it a second.
To the inside. Bagley. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Chicago's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
Pass
to Sexton. Here's Jang. Lets the 3 fly. And Cunningham pulls it down.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the time
Oh, yeah.
or do you let
Who
your guys try to
hosts
fight through it?
the All-Star game?
You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the
2023.
adjustments they needed to make.
Apparently, it's gonna be Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz is gonna host the
They are
All-Star game
Here's Jang.
this year.
After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago.
But I hope for 2024 though. It'll be nice. It'll bring a lot of revenue to the people.
Pass to Sexton. Lets it fly. Oh,
He hit that. That's crazy. He hit that.
That's good. Jang's
Wow.
got 7 points here in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
A minute 58 left in the first half of this game. Hayes for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
So Utah's hosting the All-Star game.
With the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll
What?
head to the line to shoot
Garbage.
2. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
The Bulls making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. Here's Cunningham. He's got 11. And the Pistons, another 3.
Now he has 14.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Chicago's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Rebound Detroit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Check by Sexton. Fades. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. It's stolen away. Kept alive. Second chance effort. No good.
Damn you, Jacob Porto.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. He's defended by Hayes. Some solid defense from Hayes. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Hayes.
This is what you get with the size and length in the backcourt. Killian Hayes making a statement at the rim.
Here's Sexton. And so it's Detroit with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter from Marvin Bagley. He ended up with 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. But then guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contact, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Some guys were improvising when they should have been making.
Marvin Bagley has 19 and 10.
Hey, I'm looking good out there.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
19 points in 19 minutes. That's pretty good.
The load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Sexton. Holmes controls the
God
rebound
damn.
and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Well, the Pistons shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Hayes against Holmes, and finished off by Hayes.
All he needed was a little
Hey, now
separation.
it's 14 points for Killian Hayes.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for
He's at 46% now.
dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Siakam lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 6.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
6 to shoot. Stolen by Siakam.
Well done.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Sexton misses. Sexton's gone just 4 for 11 from the field. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
So it's Detroit now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing. Nothing back on those. Now here's Ball. Pass to Sexton. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Ball with it. Hayes picks him up. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Bouknight. He's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution, James Bouknight.
Just 2 to shoot. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hayes, the pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes
Marvin
up,
Bagley has 23
always
points
looking
already.
for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Bouknight. Releases. And he gets the jumper to drop. Bouknight's got 9.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Yeah, he's gonna run 6-man.
Ball against Hayes. From deep.
Ah.
Shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. The Pistons second.
Yeah.
Last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you found them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Heald's checked in for the Pistons. Winston comes in for Hayes. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. Knocks down the long.
Now 17.
He's got 17.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Ball outside. Down low. Here's Holmes. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Pistons making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chicago. On the wing, Richardson, averaging around 5 points a game. Offensive rebound. Here's Stewart. Here's Bagley. And finally,
there you go. Ah. Hold up. There you go.
Got 6 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not
Bot.
afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It was crazy. Ridiculous even.
Now Ball. Pass to Booknight. It's good.
Damn.
And the assist that time from Ball.
James Booknight is crazy.
Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Winston, hounded by Ball. Inside. And finished off by Stewart.
Explosive leaping ability. Allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
To the paint. Here's Booknight. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Booknight's got 13.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Hield passes to Bagley. Yep, that one's good. Bagley's got 27.
They're finding ways to get the ball.
Bagley.
5 consecutive buckets.
Ball against Bagley from behind the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Winston, hounded by Ball. And he drives in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rashawn Holmes picks one up. First free throw is good. Wagner's checked in for Holmes. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Ball outside. Here's Booknight. 13 points in the game. Wagner inside. Stewart defends. Blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. So both teams changing it up here. Six on the shot clock. Here's Booknight. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do."
32 and 15 from... No. Why does Cade always get hurt? Hello?
Hi, is this Ricardo?
Yes. Alright, so let me go all the way to the All-Star game. Oh, sprained his right knee. That's not good. That boy was spraining something though. Incorrect. Who beat the Mavericks? Nope. We beat the Bulls again. We beat the Raptors. We lose to the Magic by 1 though. Cade's back. And let's call up the rest of the guys. Bo Kerr's getting called up. Carter Knox is getting called up. Alright. You know, like I'm sure those good things. We're gonna be doing an All-Star game, and then I think we're probably gonna play what? Let's go with the Heat. Again, we'll play the Heat. Nah, we've already played the Heat. We'll go Nets. Nets. Raptors Nets. That seems like a good little one too. That way we can at least see Jeremy Grant if he's still there. He's right there. It's gonna be a fun one.